a damn CT guy. Hey everybody. So, just started snowing. So I want to show you something. You see that? You see that? Almost looks like a tree if you just go like this really quick. That's actually a telegraph pole. And I'm actually walking along the train tracks near my neck of the woods. Try to get some exercise, of course. Wearing some bright colors just in case anybody's shooting, which people were shooting. And what I'm actually in search for today, not only to feel the burn and get some exercise, I'm actually in search for something kind of special, kind of pretty. I'll show you a kind of a piece of what I'm looking for. You see what this is? This is a half of an insulator. I'm gonna knock it out. But yes, I'm looking for a full one of these. Now I came by here yesterday with my daughter and we were walking and she wanted to just go home. But I'm by myself now and I can cover way more miles now. So this is a cool area back here. There's a lot of history. Now over here you can see, like a stream. It's like a creek. Now I believe by looking at this area over here that this all used to be one huge, probably a lake, full body of water. But I think what happened was beavers came in unchecked, and you could see evidence of the beavers, tree stumps everywhere. They came in unchecked and they dammed up this whole thing. And I think because of that caused this little like kind of stream to go through. Not only that, I'm kind of trying to investigate the area a little bit. I see some brown water and then the water's really clear. Just trying to see if I can see where the source of the brown water's coming from. It's actually a pretty cool area. You probably can't see it from here. Let's see. Not really. But back in there's actually a stone wall that goes from all the way down the track's probably over a mile long. There used to be, I think there used to be people who used to live along this area here. So it's just cool stuff everywhere. This really is. I'm gonna go over that side one of these days and go explore on that side. I'm gonna walk along the tracks. I'm probably gonna try to do a couple miles. But yeah, I'm just in search of like cool relics. And there's a lot of stuff back here, a lot of iron from the tracks, because this actually used to be a 2-rail line. Now it's down to 1 rail, as you can see there. So they pulled up all the other side, and actually, you know, when they do that, they don't have any place to put it. So you see debris like that. That actually looks like, I don't know what they call those, but there's tons of stakes. See? Stakes and rail. There's a lot of buckets hanging out on the side. I don't know why the buckets are everywhere, but there's buckets everywhere. And yeah, look, there's a bucket down there. It's all smashed. But this area is definitely old, has some age to it. A lot of cool stuff along the tracks that I try to pick up, and you know, anything that I think has some value or some historic value. But back to the insulators. I love the green glass. It's really neat. And I'm trying to find a full one. I've only found pieces. And I think my best bet is to find one of the telegraph poles that they cut down. Because I think people over the years, over the decades, because these things are over 100 years old, easy. Could be close to 200 years old at this point. No, let me see. They're over at least 100 to 120, 150 years old, the telegraph poles. But anyway, I want to try to find some that are cut. And I want to go, yeah, see, there's one right down there that's cut. See, nobody sees those. Everybody looks at the ones that are still hanging up. And I'll show you another one, because there's tons of them. So I want to go down here and snoop around. Now, this whole place could be filled with insulators, but there's no way you would be able to tell because there's tons of leaves covering it. So every once in a while, God will toss you a bone and show one sticking out, and that's what I've seen. Oh, check this out. There's another thing, another relic from the past. Big pieces of coal, real coal, everywhere. Because they used to have, this used to be a main line for coal transport, and they used to just come through here, whether pieces of coal fell off or they, I don't know, train derailed, but you could find pieces of coal everywhere. Sometimes you could find massive pieces of coal. I think I see one over there, massive piece of coal. But I don't see any insulators. But yeah, look at this. This is like all marshland now. It's pretty neat. Really neat, actually. And I think what happened was, I think the beavers got to this area here. And yeah, you can see, there's definitely beaver activity. You can see that. Let me get it in view here. See, right there. Beavers are eating away. There's tons of them over there. They've dammed this area up. There's definitely a ton of beavers, but you know what? It's fine. They could dam it up all they want. But you know what's funny though is there's not like a really big body of water until you kind of go down the other way. I'm heading that way now, but I don't see any insulators. But I think this used to be one big huge pond. Really neat. Let me see if I can see if this is a big piece of coal over here, or if this is a piece of scrap. Let's see. Yeah, this is a piece of plastic. Anyway, so yeah, this is a cool thing you could do with your time. You know, if you're gonna go exercising anyway, explore. You know, I live right next to this stuff, so it's easy for me, but you know, you can find a train track anywhere and go down it. Check this out. Here's another one. Let's see. Old shotgun shell. Yeah, actually, the primer's still fine in that. Anyway, see, here's another telegraph pole right up there. Some of them are 2-pillar and some of them are just singles. Where am I? Okay. But yeah, I just search around them. Every once in a while you catch a glimpse of the green glass and you can go and grab them. Right here, they would be sunk into the marsh. It's so close to the marsh. But you're thinking, what do you do if there's a train coming? Well, there's plenty of room. I can go off to the side. But yeah, I'm gonna try to walk down really far today, and basically, yeah, see, I think I'm gonna walk down really far today, get some exercise. Check this out though, it's beautiful. That water over there is crystal clear water. When it's closer though, down here, it's like an orange color, which leads me to believe there's some pollution. There's some old pottery. That's cool. Old pottery. Doesn't look like anything special though. But yeah. Anyway, this leads me to believe there could be some pollution, or yeah, look, I'll show you what I'm talking about. It's kind of concerning, but then again, it's all sunk to the bottom. The water on top is clear. See how it's orange over there? There's another telegraph pole. No insulators though. I already went past these yesterday, didn't see anything. You know, every day this area opens up some new secrets. But there's a bridge coming up, and I'll probably end the video there. But you can see this area is plenty cut up by the silly, oh, I see a bottle, by the beavers. Look at the water over there. I don't know if you can see it. I'm going to try to get it in. It's on the other side of the orange stuff. It's crystal clear over there. Crystal clear water. Anyway, I just lost that. Crystal clear water, yes. And I'm going to try to get this bottle without killing myself. This one looks interesting. Could be just a Jägermeister bottle. Let's see. Oh, it's broken. And it's a Heineken bottle anyway. Oh, I got caught up. Pretty funny, huh? Oh. Anyway, see, I could do that now. There's not that many ticks or anything. It's fine. Oh, I'm gonna have to splice this video because it just shut off on me. Anyway, I want to show you the water over here. It's so beautiful, crystal clear water. You don't see that often. I think I'm gonna come back here when it's when the water gets nicer and you can start fishing. Look, you don't see water like that anywhere. I might even do some gold panning over here too. I don't see any bedrock though, but pretty cool area. It's beautiful here. Absolutely beautiful and peaceful. What a gem. What a gem. Live right next to it. This is the best. You know, I don't even know if I'm supposed to be on these train tracks walking, but I really don't care. Just want to have a good day, exercise, get some miles in. Everybody's sick. It's that time of year. Here comes the train track. Look at that. Or here comes the bridge, I mean. The trestle. Look at this. Watch your steps. Watch your step. Very cool. I bet this water is okay to drink too. I want to know, not over there, but the stuff coming off the mountain back there, I bet that stuff is okay to drink. You could definitely survive out here if you had the bare minimum. I think I might come here and bring my son fishing. Some more telegraph poles. See? You're never going to see any insulators around there. They're going to be sunk in. Down over there, see the rock cliff over there, the rock face, that's all actually, there's a cave there. I can't believe there's a cave there. I saw that yesterday and I was like, oh, look, there's a cave. I don't know if you could see it, but there's a cave over there. That is cool, man. And this must have been where, I don't know. That this is all solid ice. You can walk on it. And it hasn't even been that cold, but you can walk on it. It's pretty sweet. You see some of the telegraph wires are still there. That's rare. You don't usually see the wires. Usually they're knocked down. But they left all these telegraph poles up, which is just wild, man. They just left them up. Some of them they cut down for whatever reason. The rest of them they just said, screw it, leave them up. So, anyway, I'm just rambling on now, but I'm doing okay, guys. My weight loss is still happening. I'm still plugging away at it. People are very impressed about everything I've been doing. And I'm not going to quit. It's hard now. It's really hard, and you'll find that too. But don't give up. This lifestyle, by now, if you're following me and you're doing the same thing, you should just be loving this. You should just be, this is what you do. This is your life now. And it is for me. And it shouldn't be a challenge anymore. I always say, once you get past a year of doing this should just be part of your life. And it has been part of my life. And I don't want to change it. Everybody's like, do you miss this? Do you miss that? I'm like, no, I don't. I don't miss any of it. I don't miss eating shit food. Excuse my language. I'll probably get flagged on YouTube, but I don't miss it. I don't miss the junk food at all. So keep it up, guys. I'm at 200, and I think I'm either at 231, 230, or 229. Just depends on what scale. I'm around that area, so I'm just getting out of the 230s. It was a struggle. It was a definite struggle, but I did it. And just keep at it. That's my word of advice for everybody. Keep at it. Do fun things. Weight loss doesn't have to be all tough. Like just walking, like exploring. You're doing it. You know? I don't have to go crazy. I go crazy during the week. 5 days a week, guys. That's what I do. Anyway, the damn CT guy signing off.